How do I make money off traffic once I actually have it on my website? So in the last video, I talked about, really quick, what's the quickest way to get website traffic. I'm talking about just going to buy it. I write my 3 to 5 posts, and I make sure they're really, really exceptionally good, and then I drive traffic off of Facebook, and I embed opt-in forms to those posts. The benefits of those are, you can be building up a content segment as you go, and some of that can rank. It's just a byproduct of ranking at search engines. But I'm also driving advertising to those pages as well, just to make sure that what I have is actually viable. So going on that note, how do I convert that traffic now? All right. Well, I've done a lot of different niches, and quite frankly, a lot of people are saying you have to capture email addresses. And yes, in many niches you should. But in some, I've found that it works better, way better, just to, let's say you have a lead, let's say you want a lead, let's say you're in the chiropractic business, or you're a real estate agent. In many of those niches, I've actually found it works better for me to personally just say, offer maybe like a free 20-minute consultation in exchange for their name, their phone number, and then I'll call them back. Basically, things like that, because when people are hot when they're visiting your website, let's say you put up your website, whatever, let's say you're a real estate agent and you put up your website, all right? You write your content because you got no content, you write it there, you put it up, you make your Facebook page, and then you do what I said in the last video. You drive your leads to that page, all right? Or you drive your traffic to to each of those individual segments, each of those individual pages. You drive your traffic, and now on each of those, at the bottom of that content, okay, and then on your home page, you have an option, get a free 20-minute consultation, or free home evaluation, and I'll give you some tips on how to make your home sell faster, completely free, no obligation. Okay, so stuff like that in real estate works really well if it's done correctly. And that's what I'm going to do. So it's different things for different niches. Now, if I'm in the fitness niche, sometimes that doesn't always work as well. It's a very competitive niche. Now, in those niches, a lot of times what I would do is I would see if I actually have a product to offer. All right. So if I'm going to offer coaching in those niches, I'd have my product design before I even come into the niche. That's something I wish I would have known back then, that I know now. I'm going to make sure that I have a product that actually sells before I go through any work of building a website. It's just what I do now. So if I'm in the fitness niche, maybe I write an info product on burning fat, and I go test it with some paid advertising, and I find that, hey, this sells. So then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start building my website around fat loss, writing my articles, and driving traffic the same way I discussed in the past video. So hopefully you got some use out of this video. Again, for those who don't know, my name is Jason Clemens. You can check out my website, jasonclemens.media. If you go there now, I offer free lessons. You can find them on my homepage. Otherwise, you can just go and absorb some of the content. And I've also started a podcast. It's a new website. I'm just getting it rolling now, so you might even be one of the first ones who goes and comments on anything on that website. It's just started now. A lot of you know me from the fitness niche, and that's where I got my started, and I just figured I'd come and teach some of the stuff that I know. And hey, you might find it useful. It works for you. You might not. In any event, if you like the video, click like below. Subscribe to this channel. Another video coming quickly. I'm going to try to keep them under 3 minutes. This one got a little above.